Right on.
Are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready? Woo-hoo! Welcome back to the channel. We are ready. Am I ready actually? I'm excited and I feel, I don't know. I was looking forward to this race yesterday after I felt pretty strong on the TTT with the gang and ZL. But my sleep was miserable. Was very miserable. The kids kept me up. I had to switch beds. I had to switch beds probably like 3 or 4 times. Dad, can you come and sleep in my bed? I cannot sleep. Oh, really? Come on. Come on, he can figure it out. Put him to bed. Not really. Not really. Oh, can we grab these guys here? Let's see. Should be something. 3.6. Oh, this guy will drag me in here. Come on. Müller. Thomas Müller. One more rep, then I'm calling it a day. Okay. I'm okay with what I have here right now. Alright, re-tackling Tour de Zwift, stage 1. And here we are. Garvin, how you doing, man? Coming to the chat, says hi. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I have to warm up here. We have about, I don't know, 20 minutes left. I'm trying secretly to check off a course batch, but I will not make this one. I would have to exhaust myself too much. You can win. Oh, brother, I appreciate the encouragement. Yeah, what is it? What is it? Let's check it out here very quick. We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes for 10 kilometers. It's not gonna happen. I still have to decide if I'm gonna race with my aero bike here and accept probably 2 seconds being behind on this route compared to other guys, or if I go with my race bike. It's a tarmac, which will be maybe like half a second behind the top guys. What game is that? Garmin, it's called Zwift. Zwift is a simulation game where you put your bike onto a trainer, and that trainer communicates with the software Zwift, which simulates the gradients going up and down and puts pressure on your pedals, and you have to overcome the resistance, and that way you're moving forward. In the game itself, you have draft aspects, you have some power-ups, kind of like a little bit of gamification. It's pretty close to physics, except you actually have braking there too, but you don't need it that much in this game. You have steering, but you don't have any tailwinds. So yeah, all good. I will not make this. Let's focus on a good warm-up here. All right. Oh, it looks hard. Buddy, it will be hard. In probably 15 minutes, you're gonna see me sweating buckets. Buckets. Right now we're pushing 220, 230 watts. This will go up to 400, 500, up to 1,000 watts at the end with the final sprint. It's gonna be epic. And here we are, we have some VIP in the house. Let me introduce you, Colin Coates. I think he has done this race, what was it, Monday? I think he did it with like 140 people. I will do it with maybe 50. Let's see. Let's see if the pace is hot right out of the gate, which will dictate the race in general. And based on that, this outcome will be accordingly. All right, but let's get that warm up in. Okay, Garvin, thanks for coming in. You're a sup. All right, I think my time was 34:59. I think you, Colin, were in a very fast race, and I think that was detriment right out of the gates. People were pushing on the flats. I saw you pushing close to 4 watts, just hanging in there. So let's see how this goes. If I can beat this one, I don't know. I'm not going for time on this one. I want to place well. I should beat it, no problem. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get that warm up done. Break a sweat. And get into the race. So again, should I race with my aero frame and disc wheel to take that race and accumulate some mileage? Maybe if I do that and have a excuse just in case I will be slower than Colin, say, hey, what's the frame? Come on. Oh, my shadow's giving me trouble beating my time here. All right. I'm at work, so I can watch the whole thing. Oh my God, I have witnesses now. Shit. Oh, I guess so. I guess so. You can watch the whole thing. Let me double check when it starts. We are 9 minutes away. 9 minutes away from kicking off to the Zwift Stage 1 Turf and Surf. Don't mind the spelling mistake in the title of my video. I think I forgot the R. It's like Turf and Surf. Turf, let's see if we toughing along here. I think I should just go with this frame and say, you know, whatever. We want to unlock that Tron progress, that upgrade progress, and we need, I think in the race it's 25k-ish, so it would be good. It's probably like, yeah, 45 minutes I would save. Let me put you on the big screen. That's right, yeah. Then all your fellas in the fire hall will see how it's not done. Oh my God. All right. How are we feeling? Legs are feeling good. Again, sleep is not really. I think, what did I got? 5 hours, maybe accumulated. Again, the kids did a good job, keep me in check overnight. So let's see if this all works out. I'm ready to race with you again on Friday. Yes, we are on Friday. I think we have a ladder race coming up against a team on a course which is gonna be bonkers. But yeah, let's see. For this race on Friday, I'm probably gonna warm up 30 minutes before at least. I want to be completely warmed up as we are tackling the Watopia Calm, I would say like halfway, right out of the gate. Oh yeah, you know what? Race by race. So what do we have here for the upcoming race? Let's check it out. 1 second. We are in Makuri. Yeah, I think, you know what, this world has gained a lot of attraction, a lot of favorites. I think Colin actually likes it too a lot. Turf and Surf, where is it? Turf and Surf, here we go. So, what should we know about this course? It's going to be interesting, but it's backloaded, meaning there's a big climb in the back. So we're going down, mainly down. Everything is flat here, pretty flat, a little slightly downhill here on that descent. But there's gonna be a little kicker in here. It's corkscrew coming up right here. And then after the beach, we're going into the pain cave. We have that like symbol 8 there, exactly there. This is where the race will be decided. And that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think in that pain cave, it's literally like, yeah, power to the pedal. Power to the pedal. Let's see how this all works out. I wanna attack there. So if I have the juice, so I will stay in the draft as long as possible, save my matches for exactly that moment. Let's see how many people sign up. I think that is crucial. All right, so now I'm like in the mercy of my Windows computer to get this all done. Hang tight with me. Hang tight with me. Oh. Yeah. So there is actually an automatically like invite is be sent out from Zwift 5 minutes before, so it invites everybody to the pens, and I can check here what is the setup of people. Setup of people, I don't see that many disc wheels. Envies, yeah, Trons. You know what? I'm gonna go with. Be right back in a bit. Yeah, you won't miss anything. Chief just walked in. Yeah, there you go. Stand up. Yes, sir. Menu, garage. We're gonna change our bike color. I know that will not make a difference, but let's go with, here we go. We need 40k, 45k. If we can make this happen today, that would be great. So alrighty, so let's check out the competition. What on? I'll keep warming up here. Keep warming up. Keep warming up. So this can be closed again. This is where the downhill is, and I think this is where it actually starts getting interesting. So that corkscrew will be again first attack point. and after that it's like game on as Donkey Kong. Let's see. Let's see. So here comes the information. Who's in the house? We are racing against people in terms of weight class in the same weight class as I am. I mean, I barely make it. I weighed in 2 days ago because ZL is on, and I came as usual in 79 kilograms, plus or minus a kilo, like whatever, when you weigh in there. That puts me in the 70 to 80 kilogram category, which there are a lot of them in this. There's one guy 60 to 70, 2, 3, okay, all right, okay. In regards to FTP numbers, who is pushing FTP here? We have 309, 325, 346, 333. So we have some diesel engines in this race. No pressure, Chris, no pressure. So let's give ourselves another shocker here and say, where are we ranking on the Zwift ranking stuff? Oh, actually, I was wrong on my title. It's actually considered an A race now. 570, 70, 25 Zwift category. And I will be ranked in fourth position. Okay, let's see. If we are gonna make the podium, I would be happy as a clam, as this is not really my finish. But we have some coalition guys in here. Shout out to Annie Nevin, and Neil Tagendorf from Germany. Germany's in the house. Alrighty. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty good. And you know what? I changed my mind. I have to race with full gas, level 5. Sorry guys. No collecting miles. This is gonna be in for the ages. Okay, 15 seconds here to go. And we're ripping out of the pants here. Do I have my workout activity? Yes. The deal is on at Safe on Foods. Unreal deal. Guys do mountain bike, yeah. Beyond the berms. Alrighty. We on it.
Save on Foods, giving you extra. Residential builder? Okay, cool. Then you stack on real estate investment at Langara College. You're not just building, you're investing in your community. Stack on business and project management skills. Oh, you're thinking beyond square footage. Stack on Mandarin too? Now we're going international.
Stack your skills and move ahead with Stackable by
We have 49 people in the house.
and career moves at langara.ca/stackable.
Again, it's all about pacing this one, because the duck is fat at the tail. That doesn't translate well, but I mean, the heavy part will come at the end of the race. Alrighty. Man, what's going on here with the music? back. All right, thanks for coming back. Here we go. Soul Attack, Prega, TMP. Go for it, buddy. One guy's going. 2. Here we go. I'm not stitching it, guys. Who's there? Annie's there to stitch it. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you, girl. Good for you, girl. Right on. Hold on tight for this one. Yeah, I can already see it. Look at the mini map. The pace is on. 50 clicks plus. Feel the stretching like a snake. It's on like Donkey Kong. All right. Let's get the fans going early. So the secret is to hold on to the draft. Don't get caught to chase back on. Don't do any stupid moves going off the front. And now I see people have arrow frames. I should have gone it for it. Now I have no excuse left. I better win this one. I'll come in 34:59. Under 35 minutes. Let's see. The internal task. So we have some jerseys in there. A. Nevin from Denmark. No, is it? No, Sweden. No, who was it? And Nevin. And then Björn from Sweden are kind of marked. Meaning they are up there. They are pros in certain ways. Or contribute to the Zwift community in big time, that I have that check mark that is not given out lightly from Zwift. Where's my accent from? I don't know, you tell me. I can come up with any accent. No, I'm German, buddy. I'm German originally, so I now get always like South American. No, what's it called? South African. Apparently a lot of South African are or Germans in South Africa, but okay. Shits and giggles aside, let's go. Focus back on racing, on breathing here. As Prega from TMP is always like up there, and one guy is up front here for the pull, pushing it close to 400 watts. I'm not gonna stitch it, guys. We will get you on the downhill. Okay. Alrighty. Let this one guy go there. Let's see. It's gonna be good motivation. GTRE Racing. Tess. Off the front. Let's see who is losing his cool. Trying to go after him. And drags us all with him. One guy still up front. There you have it. Einar from Norway as a check mark and a Swiss guy. It may be Annie, who was from the coalition team. She's a lady holding up here very well. Who is wearing the coalition jersey? Here we go, it's on. Two guys will close it now. Stay in the draw, guys. Race smart. And we got the bunny almost brought in. Annie, the other coalition guy, or lady, she will probably smash me in the pain cave, and she's probably feather light. Let's see. Yeah, she's around 60 to 70 kilogram range, 10 kilos lighter, 20 pounds lighter. She will just blow me out of the water. Okay. Her FTP is 273. Let's see. We're losing people in the back. Two guys trying to go back on. Right before you're coming downhill. Last chance. You gotta push here before the peloton increase in speed. I need to relax here. You can only lose here, so don't try to make a move on a downhill. This pack will come and eat you up. Like I said, the pain will be coming in the pain cave when we come from the beach to the big cave. 2 kilometer climb, roughly 3% on average. Very draftable though, but you need to push to stay attached. Otherwise your race is done.
Now we'll look at the forecast for today's classroom conditions. We've got 30 students, but feels like 40. Complex needs covering every corner of the province. Staffing shortages creating high pressure in every school. And the risk of burnout, feeling.
We can't change the weather conditions. With the BC government...
Again, Tess wants to test us.
After 8 years of promises, this government needs to deliver. With more support and resources for everyone in our schools. A message from BC teachers.
Get a $3 classic breakfast wrap when you buy any coffee at Tim's. Any coffee, like a protein latte for leg day.
Let's get the lactate out of the legs before it gets really iffy here. And get some ride-ons.
$3 classic breakfast sandwich or wrap at Tim's. Plus tax. Terms and conditions apply.
There are two power-ups you need to know. Feather and Draft Man, which reduces your weight by 10%, and Draft Man increases the draft so you don't have to push that hard, staying behind somebody else close by. I don't know why, but I feel happy that I got out of my other bike. Regardless what I see on screen now. Through elbow. That's right. I shit. Let's see when I pass through here. First position. That's where I don't want to be at all. Only at the end. That's the easy part. Easy part for a heavy guy like me. Downhill. And I'm ready for the hills. Are we ready? I don't know yet. I will try to spin it up a little bit. There's one short one coming, the corkscrew. We'll test the legs. We will only match numbers, as I don't want to like force a decision over there. The decision will be made in a pain cave. This decision here is actually good for the other races because we are cruising down this hill here, so it won't be a fast time. I think we probably have lost already like 15 seconds. This is very cruising speed here. But from now on, we're hitting the beach here, it should increase in intensity. And we are 1 minute out from the first riser. Okay, let's spin up the legs here. It's gonna be interesting. What the hell? Oh, you know what? We're not going through corkscrew. It's the shisha sprint. It's the more intense hill, actually. Oh my! Oh wow! Okay, I might be cooked. All right. Whew. Then it's a different story now. Different story now. Okay, here it goes. First ramp. First attack point. Yeah, give everybody a ride on. Let's get out of the saddle. See how everyone is feeling. Race smart, guys. Looks like a split. See, I was goofing around here. Here we go off the back.
The unreal deal is on.
40 people left.
Get our best prices. Save on foods, giving you extra. What?
Feel the fun with PlayOja, the online casino with all the latest games and bonuses like 50 free spins on Fast Bonanza with no wagering requirements. Hey, I won! Open is 18 years and older, excluding Ontario. First time deposit only. 50 free spins on Big Bass Bonanza. Minimum $10 deposit. Full terms apply. Please play responsibly.
Okay, forget about it. Colin, coming back to your question, I'm so not ready right now. All right. We have the disc wheel and more like a rounder-ish, flat-ish kind of frame. So a slight disadvantage is I see a lot of people have chosen the Evos. Not a bad choice. You will now have an advantage because I was drafting off you guys. Let's see. But what comes up needs to come down. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, I think we're gonna front load it, as always. I'm trying. I'm trying. That was half the range. Relax here. I was talking about attacking in the pain cave. Smiley face. Let's talk about just hang on for life in the pain cave. 25 minutes in. Okay, we have 10 more minutes to make it to the line. Again, no pushing here on the downhill, slower race. I actually thought, Colin, you would excel in the pain cave, as you are more lighter built than I am. You're gonna see a guy suffering right now in a couple minutes, badly. Let's see. Marky Mark Swifter, thanks for the ride on, brother. We have one guy up front who is pushing easy 250 watts. He might go away with the win. Get ready, guys. You can see the pace is not high, as there's one guy in the back almost making him back on. He probably will do it. Yeah, at this point it's not a miracle being off the front. He's only pushing 230 watts, 260. That's all doable. Good for him. Okay, let him go. Spike it up a little. Praga. TMP, man. Okay, safe.
Now we'll look at the forecast for today's classroom conditions. We've got 30 students, but feels like 40. Complex needs covering every corner of the province. Staffing shortages creating high pressure in every school. And the risk of burnout.
Let's do this.
We can't change the weather conditions, but the BC government could change classroom conditions for our kids. After 8 years of promises, this government needs to deliver, with more time, support, and resources for everyone in our schools. A message from BC teachers.
It's draftable. I don't have to be first out here. If I wish. Well done, Colin. I'm okay. So happy with it. Fifth is great.
With Paleo, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlists to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your
I take it.
songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you want. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
Honey, well done. It sucked too much out of me, the pain cave. Sprint, yes, I could have done better. Better gearing, better timing. But fifth is just fine. Fifth is just fine. We're heading back to Watopia, trying to check off the batch with a different bike. Obviously, oh, here we go. We're back on it. Great. Garage, bike, arrow, close. We're back. All right, here we go. You placed better than me. I know, but brother, I think you had like 140 people in the crowd or in the race. It was a third on my end, but I mean, like at the end, what counts is the pack, the front pack, which is more or less the same at the end probably. I think you finished 52nd, something like low 50s, maybe high 40s, with a better overall number, which is probably coming from the bigger crowd going downhill. But having said that, still brutal race. I take it. And now I'm gonna take a recovery route of 15 kilometers. Oh, my fan is acting up. It won't turn off. I'm getting frozen to ice now here. All right, we're in it. So let's go. Yeah, it was very brutal. Colin says, great job today. I have got to get ready to do some training with the guys. See you Friday. Stay in shape, brother. Don't get injured. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you nice and fresh on Friday at a race. We all will be tested. Let's see. Tom Myers, thanks for the ride on, buddy. There was a good race. I was looking forward to it. I know my sleep wasn't ideal, but yeah. If I used the aero frame and I would have come 5th, then I have an argument to have to, yeah, I could have, you know, but there was no doubt. So my only excuse is the little sleep, but you know what? The race is too short for that to really affect. So I'm exhausted, yeah, for sure, but am I dead? No. So all good. I think I did reasonably okay. 5th place, time was good. I didn't die in a pain cave. That was actually my main objective. I came out with the boys, which was good, but there was one smarty pants who started descending very quick from the shisha sprint, and nobody really took it seriously. So, and that alone, pushing on a downhill, maybe spiking it back and forth on a downhill, will keep your speed high. And at the end he had 18 seconds off the main group in the pain cave. That's quite a bit. Even though I felt the pace was high chasing up there, I have to look it back, but I have to watch it back. Yeah, I feel that was quite intense. So having said that, I believe that was a decent performance, and hopefully that will reflect in the Zwift score as well as Velo score. 5th place out of 49 at a course like that, which is, I don't know, is it considered hilly? I would say so. It has almost like a hill kind of finish. to this Zwift stage 1. Place 5. Would you sign it? Would you sign it, guys?
For today's
I think I would.
We've got 30 students, but feels like 40.
5th place out of around 50 people. That's 10%. It's about 10%. Sign me up.
Change the weather conditions, but the BC government could change classroom conditions for our kids. After 8 years of promises, this government needs to deliver with more time, support, and resources for everyone in our schools. A message from BC teachers.
I still have to double check because, you know, yeah, people were kind of commenting, how can this guy ride a Raider at the front, but it wasn't that magical from him. It wasn't pushing 300 watts completely. It was pushing 260, 70 watts. That's FTP. Yeah, he was working, but he got ahead because nobody in the pack was really working. I could see that. I mentioned it in the stream because the guys in the back were chasing back on. So it wasn't really like pressure there. Man, one guy who came flying by, he might still made it on the podium with the green jersey. He must have come from way far back with that speed. Good man. He is coming with a great bike here. Steel bike. Oh, what is it called? I don't know. It's pushing serious power. See, this is how it could look like. Somebody's going bananas with 4.0 anything here. Finally it's off. And I'm just chilling on the back. Alrighty. Alrighty, we have 5.3 kilometers left of closing that batch, and that is it for today. We will then close this one out as we will finish another batch, have some kilometers in the kitty, and maybe are closer to unlocking stage 4 of our aero bike, which would be the last stage for the Zwift frame before we can move on to the Tron upgrade, which will be fun because it looks epic. Just looks epic. Okay, Winkleman is back on the gas. Good for him, man. Good for him. Thomas Walters is in our shadow. He will get to see the power of the feather. Right on, everyone. You guys enjoy this one. So let's see, what could I have done differently? Bike choice. No, I used the strongest bike I have. The Tarmac SL8, not the S-Works. Don't get me wrong, it's the little brother. So I messed this one up. but I don't care now. I do not have the strongest bikes in my garage, I tell you that. I not have the KDX upgrade to level 5. I choose to go with Canyon. I don't care. Half a second of 20 kilometers, I don't care. So the tarmac SL8 against the S-Works tarmac SL8, I think it's probably a second of 20 kilometers. I don't care either, it looks great. I keep it, it's fine. But do I look better? You know, look fast, be fast? Kind of. Let's see. So I would say I'm okay. So I get this one done here, and hopefully I can move on to the last stage of the aero frame, which will be probably 222 kilometers to tackle. And then it's Tron all the way. I checked out the Tron in white, it looks epic. I feel it becomes more and more competitive to the other bikes. As it is a bike, if it's fully upgraded, it is very competitive on almost every course. So don't underestimate the Tron, eh? Tomorrow's Thursday. I got asked to do a race there. I didn't know what race it was, FFR or something. It sounds very painful, and I thought tomorrow I'm gonna do like a little more of a rest day or zone 2. Let's see. A lot of Belgians near around me now. There must be some kind of like Belgium race or something just ended. No, but they're all a little bit different, staggered kilometers.
Look at the forecast for today's
okay.
classroom conditions. We've got 30 students, but feels like
What is it? It is.
needs covering every corner of the
I love my clock.
province.
It is,
In every school.
I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in Belgium,
We can't change the weather.
something like that.
The BC government could change classroom conditions for our kids. After 8 years of promises, this government needs to deliver, with more time, support, and resources for everyone in our schools. A message for BC teachers.
Oh boy. Romania. Postulan. I don't know. Maybe South America. Venezuela. What's happening in Venezuela? Oh my god. Let's not get into it. Let's not get into it. I know, now the chat blows up. Everybody stay quiet until I said that, and what the hell? Yeah, I was looking forward to that race, stage 1. That course suits me-ish. You know what, the clients take too long. That's why I'm not compatible on it. The shisha climb is take too long. If it would go up right to the bridge, but then from the bridge up, there's another like, I don't know, 35 seconds of hard pushing, which always puts me over the edge. And then the pain cave climb, oh, just really, really hard to gauge. Really, really hard to gauge. Here we are, last 600 meters of the Java Seaside Sprint. That could be actually a good course for a ladder race, as there is some action or some section which will bring action. Section with action, yeah. So this year it's a nice sprint finish. I love this one. You can always like overcook it here before that hill. The Jarvis hill is exactly what I was talking about. That's like distances which I can punch up like there's no tomorrow, and then just go over it and call it a day, and hopefully get away. So this one we can do 2 laps in a ladder race. Oh, would be nice. Oh. So, but we take this one, take off that badge, and take the 2000 XP points with us for completing that route. Great work, keep exploring. Thank you, Zwift. Thank you, everybody coming into the chat. I hope you enjoyed this one. I just saw my camera just died here in the other one in the top, but regardless of that, you guys have a good one, and I see you guys on the next one. All right, bye-bye. Cheers.